Have you ever had like an I told you so moment? Let's talk about that. Good morning, Crossroads students. I hope you guys are all doing really well on this amazing Monday. Hope you're enjoying summer. It is very, very, very hot for some reason right now. But at least we're not cold, right? At least we're not shivering. At least there's not snow. So enjoy the warm weather while we have it, because it won't be here forever. When I was younger, I was probably, I don't even know, 10, 11, maybe 12, if I want to go that old. There was this game that I thought for sure that I could win. And my dad was like, Andrew, you're not going to win the game. You're not going to win the game. Don't try and play the game. It's a waste of money. It's designed to get you to play the game, so you waste money. Don't play the game. But I did not listen to his advice, and I hyped this up to my family. I'm like, I'm going to go and I'm going to win this DS, and, you know, the Game Boy that was in there. I'm like, I'm going to win this thing. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. It's going to, I'm going to get it for like quarters. It's going to be amazing. So I go. My dad finally drives me down there, right? Because I get obsessed with this idea of winning this game. My dad drives me down, and I play and blow through all my quarters, one by one by one. And finally, I put the last quarter in. And this is my moment. And I go, and it was the game where you had to stack these blocks all the way up. And I get there, and I'm almost to the top, and I lose. In that moment, I realized what an idiot I was. And you know what's crazy is there's a verse in the Bible that actually talks about that. It's in Proverbs 12:15. And it says, "Fools think their own way is right, but the wise listen to others." Fools think their own way is right, but the wise listen to others. You know, it can be very difficult to listen to people when they're trying to give us advice, because we want to believe what we're saying is the right thing. But it's kind of like, think about it this way, it's kind of like standing in front of a fence. If there's a fence between you and something you want, you obviously can't get to what you want. But if this is like a chain link fence, right, and you walk up to that fence a little closer, you can feel it and reach out, and you can still see what you want, but you can still see that fence. But then if you take a step closer and you put your eyes right up on that fence, suddenly you can't see the fence anymore, because you're looking right through the holes in that fence. And you know what's crazy? Is that's kind of how we are in our lives sometimes. We see what we want so bad, and we see where we want to be, and we see how we want to live, and we see what we want to do. But there's something in the way. And we are so close to the problem that we just can't see what it is. Just like if you stuck your face right up to that fence, you'd be so close to it that you wouldn't be able to see it, but it would still prevent you from getting to what you want. And that's how our lives can be sometimes. And so the question is, what do we do? Well, Proverbs 12:15 says, "Fools think their own way is right, but the wise listen to others." Anyone would tell you that you'd be an idiot to keep pushing against that fence when you know it's not going to move. But a wise person could stand back and look at you and say, listen, you're never going to get through. There's a fence there. There's something in your way. And that's how advice is. And so maybe there's something in your life that you just don't know how to handle. Maybe you feel stuck and you just don't know what to do. My advice to you would be, find someone who you trust and let them look at the situation, because they have a different view than you do. You might be too close to the problem to be able to see what it is. And so go to someone you trust and get advice and get wisdom on how to deal with something. And if you want to ask me for advice, I will absolutely listen and give you what advice I have, or any one of your leaders here at Crossroads, because we love you and we are for you, and we don't have all the answers, but we will help you find one. And so that's my advice to you, is to seek wisdom. Don't trust in yourself, because sometimes even I can get so confused by my own issues that I'm too close to, that I don't see what's really in the way, what's really keeping me from getting on the other side. And I have to ask a friend or someone I trust to say, hey, listen, do you see what I'm not seeing here? Because I can't get past this. And so that's my challenge to you, is find someone in your life that you trust, someone that's wise, someone that can give you that wisdom and that insight, because it's really beneficial to listen to the wise people in our lives. And so with that being said, I'm going to leave you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your Monday, and enjoy the sunshine and the nice weather. And I'll see you soon. Bye.